Eric, welcome to Sheffield. Just give me your early impressions of your time in Sheffield so far.
Well, I'm actually super impressed with the rink and how they treat us here. The team's looking really good this year. I haven't been downtown yet, but all the guys say it's really nice down there. This is my fourth day, so I'll get out and explore as soon as I can. But so far, so good.
And tell us about last year. What the season panned out for, like in your skate boots.
Yeah, so I was in Farivar, which is in the Austrian league, and it actually the season went really well. We ended up finishing in the top four, and which is a little better than was expected for us. So I had a fun year. It was a good league, and then this year I had to move on here to the UK, and Sheffield gave me a chance, and hopefully we can win some games here too.
I think Aaron was on your case for quite some time, wasn't he? He was interested in bringing you a fair few weeks ago.
Yeah. That's I mean, that's kind of how the summer goes. You're talking to a few different teams, and you talk to some coaches, and they like you like them, kind of thing. And Aaron, for me, I kind of play a little bit of forward and a little bit of defense, so I bring a little bit of utility, kind of able to play both. So Aaron wanted me here, and here I am. So
In North America, you call it the swing guy.
yeah.
Just explain specifically how you think that'll happen here, how that'll work here.
Well, I
Too
don't
early.
have I don't have a magic wand. I mean, a lot of it depends, on the health of the team. If we have a bunch of injuries up front, I'm going to be playing up front. I can guarantee you that. If we have some injuries, defense, I'll be playing defense. Or just how it. I've practiced at both the last few days. Yesterday I was at forward. Today I was at defense, and I think wherever we're winning games, I think that's probably where I'll stay personally.
Where do you think you'll start off this season, Eric?
Oh, I don't know. You gotta
Really?
ask. You gotta ask Coach that. I don't know. No, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Do you have a preference?
Ah, no, I really don't. I like feeling valuable to the team. Anything I can do to help the team win. So if they call me, if I've played D for 10 games and they say we need you, play left wing today, I'll go play left wing. It's no problem. So I have fun at both. Yeah, it's no problem.
The teams that Sheffield are playing pre-season, do you know much about them?
Yeah, I've played against both. So we play against Pope Rod this weekend, and they've been there since the beginning of August. They've been practicing for almost a month now. Usually the Slovak league that you kind of report like end of July. So they'll probably maybe have a little more chemistry as far as skating together, but I think we should match up pretty well against them. They'll be really good games. The Slovak league's a good league, and then we play the Budapest team, which I know a few players there as well. That's another Slovak league team, and they should be a good game as well. So yeah, I think if I were the fans and wanted to see three good games, I'd come to all three of the preseason games. It'll be good.
In days gone by, if we were playing teams in Sheffield from those two leagues, you'd expect a lot of trouble. But EIHL has got a much better reputation now, hasn't it?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I look around the team that we have here and kind of the signings around the league. I think a lot of guys are, before it was kind of, oh, you have to accept going, to England kind of thing. It was kind of, it was thought of as a bit of a step down, but I don't think that's the case anymore. Especially with a rink like this. I've played in the Austrian league. I've played in these different places, and I think we get treated as well here as anywhere. So I think it's a good place to play here, and we'll see this weekend. We'll see how we match up against these other leagues.
When the real action starts against Nottingham Panthers, you'll have your first taste of that rivalry.
Yeah.
What do you know of it so far, Eric?
I I've been told that they're big games. I've been told that. If we come off the ice after beating them at home, it's a pretty big deal, and everyone's pretty pumped up around here and around the city. So that's checked on our calendars, not just because it's the first games, but it's because it's Nottingham. So it's gonna be big.
And the players on this team, do you know most of them, half of them, very few of them?
Um, oh boy. Well, I know all of them now. We're getting to know them. I knew one or two coming in. But basically, yeah, it's a small world. I mean, hockey, I have mutual friends with all of them for sure. It's a small enough world that if you don't know them, then you know a buddy who knows them. And yeah, it's pretty easy to click and bond right away.
Best of luck going forward.
Yeah, thanks.
Cheers.